Take it on the run, baby. If that's the way you want it, baby. Heard it from another, you've been messing around. Pom, pom. Hey, are we on there? Yeah. Why'd you let me go on? Now, you were having fun. I just let you go on. Well, sorry, folks. Look at my hat. I got a hat. Oh, that's somebody else's show. Oh, they sold a hat. Never mind. Anyway, welcome to the Cap Guy show. He sold some REO stuff. That's why I was singing the REO tune. Hope you like REO Speedwagon. Have you ever tuned a fish or a peony? Nope, never tuned a fish or a peony. Well, anyway. Alright. It's time for the Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy, this guy over here, with his hand in my back. And me, I'm JT. And, oh, there's my eyebrow again. You better do something about my eyebrows. There, that's better. Hope you women like them Tom Selleck kind of Sam Elliott big old eyebrows I got there. Woo! Anyway, let's get on with the show and show you what we sold. And then the Cap Guy today is eBay busy. He got a lot of stuff to catch up on. So, anyway, hope y'all have a great Sunday. Stay cool, stay dry, stay safe. And we will talk to you tomorrow as we always do. Right, Cap Guy? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Oh, you're such a jokester. Anyway. And, Ellie, you better hurry up and get to them carrots, too, because you're a little slow this morning. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, I didn't think Ellie was going to get any. I thought, man, Nate, pick up some carrots and throw it at Ellie. You know, don't let Jeremy and Pippa eat them all. But anyway, we're going to get on what I sold. It's 2 days worth. It's about 14 sales. I think I got another 1 or 2 this morning already, and they're actually better than all the sales that I had the last 2 days. But sales are sales. Profit is profit. And, yeah, today is get busy on eBay day. So I've got a lot of sorting to do and figuring it all out. And I don't know. Just, I got to stop. I got to stop. And the way I say I got to stop, it ain't getting the inventory. It's just having a place to put it while I'm going through it. And as you create space in this room, I end up filling it back up and thinking, well, I got all this room to move around now. I'm good. And then I go get more stuff. And when you do it 2 days in a row, yeah, anyway. All right, let's get on what I sold. This was the first thing I sold on Friday morning. I actually picked these up at the bins. They're World War II military patches. I had to do a lot of research to find similar patches, but I did find them, and they are World War II. And I had found another scarf that was from Korea, and I actually sold it for $20. It was like a pilot scarf a while back, but these hadn't sold. I've had them for months. But hey, $20 off of probably maybe 15 cents in total cost of goods based on weight at the bins. I'll take it, plus shipping on top. The next is, Mary Kay on my 10% off sale. Bought a bunch of this. I've been in the profit for a long time. This is the oily skin one. I did a sale similar on this moisturizer, and there's an oily and a dry skin, and I didn't know that because I don't always wear makeup. But when I do, oh wait, that's a beer commercial, never mind. Anyway, I got one of them returned because it said dry skin and it was oily skin. But they didn't open it, and that's good, so I just relisted it and sold it for $21.60 plus shipping on top. But I didn't do full shipping, just a little bit, just to eat a little bit at it. The next is a lot of REO Speedwagon tapes. Live, you get what you play for. High Infidelity and 9 Lives. The covers aren't in great shape. I got these for basically about 10 cents a piece. I paid $5 for a ton of them, and I've sold a bunch, including that Def Leppard that went to Australia for $48. I still got the huge lot of Kiss ones, but I'm asking about $90 for those because there's about 8 tapes in there. And I've got watchers on it, just nobody's bid on it, but sold these for $280 plus shipping, so not bad, not bad. The next is something that I didn't know what I had. I found 3 of these. They're brand new. Turns out they were Puma's Rebel soccer snapback caps from a team in Mexico. And I've sold one for $18. I sold this one for $18, and I got one left. They're in red. Most people want the black colored ones, but I don't have those, so that's why they're taking a little bit longer to sell. But hey, I'll take $18 off of a $2.32 investment any day, plus shipping on top. The next is Tekken 4 for PS2. And it says see description. That's because the case isn't pristine. And that's the only reason is when they're not pristine. I've actually had people return video games that worked because the case wasn't in great condition. That tells me they're collectors or resellers. Probably collectors because they're wanting the case in great condition. So now I'm looking at cases and not just the disc on games and the condition of the disc. But that's why it sold for $6.99 plus medium mail shipping, even though it's going to go first class. I didn't pay but about $1 for this. I can't remember on this one. And since I haven't shipped anything or pulled anything, I don't have all my numbers in front of me. This one is a Nissan. That's the name brand, Hawaiian Snapback. This lady had a bunch of these where I bought a lot of VHS tapes here a while back. And she had a bunch of blank caps like this with different camo and floral patterns like Hawaii flowers and stuff. And they were 50 cents a piece. And they're all snapbacks. And I thought, you know what? Grab those. 50 cents a piece. You can do something with them, or you can sell them and they can do something with them. And 50 cents a piece, sold it for $10.80 plus shipping. So again, part of that 10% off sale. And I'm going to run some more sales this week as well. Try to push these sales a little bit better. The next is Strin. Strin is a string for fishing poles. And there you go. Or for reels, I should say. Don't want to get corrected here. And got the fish on there. Got this at the bins for 18 cents. Sold it for $9 plus shipping. The next is Homer Simpson topper. This actually, of all the toppers and other Simpson stuff I bought a while back, this one was the most valuable of all those. It actually comps at about, and I'm talking sold comps, for about $45. But I've had it for a while. I've had a lot of watchers on it, and I kept dropping it down, and I finally got it in that range where somebody picked it up. So I had about $3 invested in this and sold it for $29.79 plus shipping. I'll take that all day long. The next is a Stroh's beer shirt, Bohemian style beer shirt. Das ist richtig, as they say in German. And that means that is right. Retro brand Stroh's beer shirt. I paid 80 cents for this at the bins and sold it for $11.69 again, 10% off sale, plus shipping on top. The next is the last of the Mary Kay Age Fighting Moisturizer for oily skin. I had 5 of them originally, and I have 0 left. Again, 10% off. It's the last one. And I have other Mary Kay. I have a lot of it left, and I've already made probably over $300 profit off this, but I've still got, I'm guessing, about 8 to 10 pieces left, so still got a lot to make more money. And they're different types of makeup, not just... The next is a FootJoy. I bought these last weekend. I bought several of these, and I paid $5 a piece. They are used, but they are all in good condition. There was only one when I was going through them that had a small stain on it, and I'm trying to get that out. But this is the second one I've sold. The other one was a golf vest, and I paid $5 for every one of them, or each. And this one is kind of a pink colored FootJoy shirt, and sold this for $25.50 plus shipping on top. And the last thing I sold was this Intel desktop boards disc for Windows, and I got this for basically nothing. It was in a box full of stuff I bought. And sometimes I question whether I should list this kind of stuff. Just a loose disc of it. But as you can see, there you go. $671. I got an offer and had 9% off. Free shipping. So I won't make a ton of money, but I'll make probably $4, maybe $4.50 off that. So not bad. I'll take it. Sales are sales. Profit's profit. So I don't have the numbers. I'll give those all to you tomorrow. I've got a couple sales again today. And I'm waiting on payment on about 3 different items. And one of them's a sweatshirt, a vintage Tweety Bird sweatshirt from the 90s. And I always put armpit to armpit measurements and the top to bottom length from shoulder to bottom of whatever it is, shirt, coat, jacket, whatever. And or windbreaker, because they break the wind, as I'm told. And just kidding. I know that. I just don't wear them. Anyway, the lady wanted the waist measurement. So not only did I give her the elastic part of the waist, I gave her the midsection part of the waist, because I knew this was going to go into a 29 question thing. And then they made a lowball offer, and I countered, and finally ended up agreeing at $30, which I know it's worth more than that. To me it is. I think it is, because it's vintage and it is Looney Tunes. And but anyway, I did settle on $30 plus shipping. And in 2 days, eBay sends an automatic reminder to the person on my behalf, and that's set up automatically when people don't pay after 2 days. And so they got one yesterday, and they have 0 feedback. And today I get a message, hey, 30's a lot for a sweatshirt. Do you think you can do anything better than this? So I responded, and sometimes you just got to respond, and I'm all about customer service, but I just said, look, you already bought it. It's a vintage sweatshirt. If you don't want it, let me know and I'll cancel. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going any lower, and I didn't say all this. I'm just talking to you. Sometimes you just got to cut the strings loose and let them go, because this person's just going to end up being a problem. And for whatever reason, they don't want to pay. And if you can't afford to pay, don't buy it. I mean, that's, I'll negotiate with you. And I came down from the 40s to $30. I'm not going to go below that. That's just you got to have a mark that you're going to say, hey, I'm going to sit on this, because it's coming winter time. And guess what? People are going to buy sweatshirts. So if they don't buy it and it cancels, then I'll just go back to the original price and relist it and wait for fall and winter, because I promise you it will sell. It's just finding that right buyer. So, as a matter of fact, I just saw one this morning. It's a Rugrats. And they tried to lowball me at a $42 offer. And again, it's 90s. And I countered back. I had it at $49. I sent an offer when I originally saw them, $45. They countered back at $30. I countered back at $42. And in my message, I said, this is the lowest I'll go. It's Rugrats, Nickelodeon, And Chucky's not going for less than $42. And don't get that confused with the other Chucky. But anyway, they accepted immediately. So sometimes you just gotta play around, and you gotta know the value of your item as well, and what you're willing to get rid of. Without emotional ties, I don't have those, because I don't watch Rugrats anymore. But my kids did. Y'all have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up, all that good stuff. And Cap Guy and JT, we will talk to you tomorrow as we always do. Y'all have a great Sunday.